What's up, trainers? I'm Sean. Welcome to the channel, your new go-to spot for everything Pokemon. And if you've already subscribed, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about Marnie'S Grimmsnarl EX. Now, I understand that this deck has received a lot of hype over the last few months online, but locally, in every top 4, this deck is in the conversation. And because of that, I have to bring it to you to showcase its dominance online. In this video, I'm going to highlight some cards in this deck that I believe are strong and unique, and then we're going to get into some gameplay. If you like and enjoy content like this, please consider liking, subscribing, and I want you to leave a comment down below on what changes you would make to the deck so we could bring Marnie'S Grimmsnarl EX out to its full potential. So here we have the list for Marnie'S Grimmsnarl. I did take this list from Jackson 4. He posted on his Twitter. He said he won a cup with it. It runs 1 copy of Maractus. Okay, we're taking advantage of that ability, Exploding Needles. If this Pokemon is inactive and is knocked out by damage from your from an attack from your opponent, you're gonna put 6 damage counters on that attacking Pokemon, and then it also has the Slick Attack for colorless corner. We're doing 20 damage, and your opponent can retreat. In this meta, when there's not really a lot of switch and very limited copies of Professor Turo's running around, you can really take advantage of getting some additional spread damage down. We have 1 copy of Shaymin to protect us from the Dragapulse. We have a 2/2 line of the Snorunt and the Froslass. We want to take advantage of this ability, Freezing Shroud. During Pokemon Checkup, we're putting 1 damage counter on each Pokemon that has an ability except for the Froslass. 4 copies of Munkidori so we can fling damage. 3 copies of Marnie'S Impidimp. 2 copies of Marnie'S Morgrem. 2 copies of Marnie'S Grimmsnarl EX. Creme de la creme here. We're taking advantage of the ability Punk Up. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve 1 of your Pokemon during your turn, you search your deck up to 5 Dark Energy cards. Attach them to any of your Marnie's Pokemon in any way that you like. Shuffle your deck. For 2 Dark Energies, we're using the attack Shadow Bullet. We're doing 180 damage, and then we're spreading 30 damage onto our opponent's bench Pokemon. The items and the supporters here, nothing too crazy. Running 2 copies of Buddy-Buddy Poffin, 2 copies of Counter Catcher, 1 Energy Search. I was skeptical about this card, but now after running it, I see the importance of it. 2 copies of Nest Ball, 2 copies of Night Stretcher, 2 copies of Rare Candy. Our A-Spec here is Secret Box. 1 copy of Super Rod, 1 copy of Ultra Ball, 1 copy of Artazon. I have to stop here. We're running 3 copies of the Spikemuth Gym. Once during each player's turn, that player may search their deck for Marnie's Pokemon, reveal it, put it into their hand, and that player shuffles the deck. This is one of the most broken stadiums, in my opinion. Being able to search for Marnie's Pokemon every single turn, and it acts as a stadium bump, impeccable. 4 copies of Arven, 2 copies of Boss's Orders, 4 copies of Iono, 3 copies of Professor's Research, 1 Rescue Board, 1 Devolution, 2 Evolution, 8 copies of your Dark Energy. So, enough of me talking. Let's get into some gameplay. Alright, I'm ready. Okay, with this deck, we do want to go second. So we got really fortunate there. And we have a mirror match. I'm gonna go use the Professor's research. I need to get some stuff on the board here. And then I'm gonna use corner. What you calling? That's fine. Having the Froslass out does definitely help me. We're gonna use the gym here as well. Can't say that I'm upset about that. We're gonna throw this Munkidori down. We're going to get some of this damage off. What I'm gonna do, take a prize card. Get another dark energy, that's good. Okay, we're gonna boss that second up. And then we're gonna use exploding needles on it for 40. Let's see what happens here. Interesting. Yeah. That's cute. Okay, so he's just adrenaline the energy back onto us, which is perfectly fine because we're gonna use the gym card to put our own Grimmsnarl out. And we will take advantage of that pop-up ability. Accelerating the energies on our Marnie's Pokemon there. And then we will Munkidori this back on to Pokemon, and then we will knock out it with the corner here. Not leave him any energy to fling back our way. Definitely do not mind that at all. Okay. Okay, I have to think now. I have to do some math. We're gonna leave the Munkidori. I use the gem card here. I'm gonna evolve this. And then 260 down. I was thinking there might be a way that I could trap with the I might be able to trap with the Maractus again, but I think that's over with. So what I'm gonna do for now is I'm going to boss up the Munkidori in the back line and 321. So we want 140 on here. We want to get 140 on that. Grimmsnarl in the back, and then we would like to get there. Alright, we've already used this one. Then we would enjoy getting some more into there. We're going to retreat because I believe we used all our Munkidoris. Attack the Munkidori and put the 30 damage on Grimmsnarl. So if he decides to put the Grimmsnarl back into active, we will have enough damage to knock it out in one turn. Okay, he puts the Munkidori back of his own back in there. Okay. I just have too many Munkidoris on the field for it to really be much of a problem. Because again, for a prize card, and then we will use Munkidori again. And then we will attack him. You can see because he already sees what's coming. So I think we were just able to really be cheeky with that Maractus in the beginning, which is why I really do like that inclusion for this particular deck, when you're playing against the mirror, it definitely comes in handy. And I think also too in the mirror, getting those Munkidoris down first is crucial. We're going first. I don't like that. But I will lead with the Maractus here, and then Munkidori. We should be good. Okay. I'm just gonna attach and pass. Cynthia's Garchomp with the Torchic, the Blaziken. I like that. I like that thought process. Alright, so we're gonna Raw Curl. Don't have an issue with that. I'm gonna throw this down. Hopefully we can get some monkey damage done early. We're gonna get rid of the Froslass, the Iono, and I'm gonna get rid of Arven. We are gonna get rid of Arven. We will get a Energy Search. A Devo, Spikemuth Gym. We don't really need a supporter card this turn. If we get one, let's get the Arven. Let's get the Arven. Let's get the Arven. Let's get the Arven. Because we can Buddy-Buddy Poffin here. And then we can we'll grab this Rescue Board. Energy Search here for one Dark Energy. Gotta keep in mind we'll Devolution in hand. That is perfectly fine with me. Okay, and so we're gonna use Gym, and we're really in this situation. We're in no rush. We're in no rush at all. We're just gonna slowly evolve these Pokemon on the back here while we put damage down and continuously putting the ball in their court. Okay, he passed. Alright, we're gonna put down another Munkidori. Use the gym one more time. And I'm in no rush to do much of anything else. He's already shown that he needs to top deck in order to be in a good situation. So I'm okay with trapping this in the active. I wish he would have used Rock Hurl again. However, he chose not to, which is good on his part. I wonder what he's gonna go get here. Okay, Rare Candy. That's good. So I'm sure we're gonna see a Garchomp. Yeah. Okay. Wow. That's unfortunate for him. It's really unfortunate for him because all I really need to do here is Adrenal Brain this damage off of the Maractus. Put it onto the Torchic in the back here. Go use the gym to get out of Grimmsnarl here. Lay it down. Retreat. Use Shadow Bullet.
What?
Why didn't it? Is there something I'm not understanding? Why did it only take 30 damage? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Why did it only take 30 damage? Am I missing something? I don't know what's going on. And I'm kind of afraid to attack again. I have no idea what's going on. Okay. That still doesn't explain to me why it only took 30 damage though. That is so frustrating. That is so frustrating. Okay, so let's go ahead and evolve. The next Grimmsnarl. I don't think there's anything left. So I'm gonna go back here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna Adrenabrain onto this Torchic. That's fine with me. I don't have a problem with this necessarily. I'm gonna trap it into active. I'm gonna Adrenabrain off of it though. On this Combuskin. Then I'm gonna put 40 damage on the bike here. Fair stamp is nice. I do like the fact that that Blaziken is there. I really do need that. It's called the De-Evolution now. Iono. Hopefully Iono is immune to Arven or something. No. Not even close. Not even close. Okay. Oh, Lord. I really would appreciate a De-Evolution right now. And we don't get the... That's not good. We're gonna do Night Stretcher here. We're gonna grab that Dark Energy. We're gonna Grimmsnarl so that way we have it. Professor Research. This is gonna get really weird, however. This is gonna get really weird. I'm trying to think of the best way to go about doing this, and I'm very confused as to what that looks like exactly. I know I want to do the Devolution play. That much is... Ooh, 490 damage? My God. That's insane. Okay. I have an idea in my head to play how I want to go about it. So... I want to do Counter Catcher. I got that part. I want to Counter Catcher this Munkidori up. I want to use the gym. It's not there? Interesting. Oh, I know why it's not there. Okay, so we're gonna use Night Stretcher. No, not Night Stretcher, right? Not Night Stretcher. We want to use Super Rod. I think it's... No, let's get rid of the Evolution and the gym. I want to see something quick. Let's get a Froslass. I'm trying to see something. Put the Snorunt down. We use the Arven to get the Super Rod and the Devo. I like that. Let's use the Super Rod to get these cards here. And then we're gonna Devo. That should help out a lot. Okay, so that gets 2 prize cards. The Blaziken comes back online. And right now we need 140 damage on that Blaziken. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we get a boss's orders on the Munkidori. Okay. I don't know if I necessarily would have done it that way, but that's just me. bosses? Speaking of which, how many bosses orders do I have? Okay. So now I want to leave with this, obviously. I want to think about how I can go about doing this. I think the easiest way would be to put down damage here. Put down a Froslass. My concern is that if I save the ball, if I get Iono, oh my god. That's the only thing I'm concerned about is getting Iono. But I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it's the only play that makes sense. And that we need to put damage down on the torches. Hopefully he does not Iono me. And okay. Yeah, hopefully he doesn't Iono me here. Then I'll be in a good space. Okay, he's gonna boss his orders in. That's not good. That's not good. That doesn't make me feel good. Okay. Let's see. Does not make me feel good. Okay. And retreat here. Also, a bite, shadow bullet, and put 30 damage onto the Blaziken. Yeah, I was thinking way too much into it. And then the Froslass will finish it off. Very interesting list. It's tight. It's tight because I think we have one more Night Stretcher, I guess, to get one more energy so we can start flinging around with Munkidori. It's a tight list. I still don't know what happened with that attacking with the Grimmsnarl and only putting up 30 damage. That's unfortunate. Okay. GG's. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, I'm gonna be going first. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Of course, I'm gonna have to lead the big bad Snorunt. I wonder if this is a mirror matchup. Gonna get ourselves another Impidimp. And right now I need to start putting those Munkidoris on the board. It is another mirror match. It is another mirror match. Okay. Hopefully I can get a nice good head start by using a secret box to go get my rare candy that I need, so I can start going to work and put down those Munkidoris as soon as possible. Okay, we got the recycling board, which is what I needed. How am I gonna do this? I need to get rid of a couple of things. Okay, I need this rescue board to go here. I need to get a rare candy, probably a professor's research. Yeah, let's do that, and then an Artazon. I need a professor's research, rare candy. Do I have Artazon in here? I do. Artazon. And then let's go with a evolution, because I just don't need that. Let's go with Artazon here. Let's go put down the Munkidori. We're going to rare candy. There's some here. Use the punk up ability. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's Professor's Research? I could go rare candy. Yeah. Let's do it. Rare candy again. No. We're gonna use Munkidori here. Place one down. Where I have it, my discard. Okay, we're gonna retreat. We're gonna use it. Start throwing some damage down. Okay. Munkidori, this is gonna be interesting. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. In the freezing shroud where it needs to go. Okay. I know he's gonna get Grimmsnarl back. So I wonder what's gonna be the smart play here. I think the smart play might be to take away that Munkidori he has over there. And just focus on that. And those Munkidoris out of play. Yeah, if I do that, then I might get in a real good spot. What I need to be concerned with is I know that he has a Devo somewhere. And I definitely need to be concerned about that. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. There it is. Yeah. What's going on? Oh, that was a glitch. So we should have won. Just to be clear, we should not have won. We should not have won that. Yeah, he should have. Both of those Grimmsnarl EXs should have went back in my hand. Yeah, he shouldn't have been able to. That's unfortunate. We're gonna keep chugging along. We get heads. Opponent's gonna go first. Cerulege EX, interesting. Never would have thought I'd be playing this deck against this deck. Okay. I don't even know where would I even begin? You know, let's go and just get these two right here. I think getting a secret box now would help out a lot. Are we really gonna be deep? You know what? Getting a Devo might help out a lot while we're playing. Yeah, let's use secret box. Okay, we're gonna need an energy search. We're going to need an Evo, a gem. We have an Iono PAL. Do we need an additional supporter? Maybe that boss's orders. So we're gonna get the energy search. Go here. We're gonna evo. We're going to use the Devolution just so we can start putting damage on that Squawkabilly. See how that goes. And a Munkidori. I didn't know this deck was popping like that. They got a Munkidori in the deck. That's crucial. That's good. Not so much for us, but that's good. For them, we need a lot of stuff. Not even gonna hold it. We need a lot of stuff. We need. That was one of them. Let's go get the gym back. Let's go ahead and throw in our Iono. That's not good. We do need a Munkidori. We do need to get another Morgrem. And we do need to let this one take a hit for us. I think this deck might be a little too direct. The Cerulege deck, I'm wondering what we do here, unless I let him thin out all his cards and then I show up with the Maractus and start trapping him and then deck him out. That's the only thing. Professor Research, Dark Energy, Nest Ball. We're gonna get another Munkidori. Munkidori here. There's a shadow bullet. Throw it on Munkidori here. Maybe not necessarily trapping something in the active might not be the move if I already have less cards than he does. Something I need to Okay. I need to think about how this is going to play a role in what I'm intending to do here. Okay, he's going to Adrenaline Brain onto... Okay, that makes sense. Does he have it? Smart. Sure, what the Munkidori TWM. Oh, actually. No, no, I don't know why we did. I need to grab something like really good here, or I can pretty much count this game over. That was actually exactly what we needed. Like exactly what we needed. Okay, so I'm going to boss the Squawkabilly up. Retreat. Notice energy onto the silver here. I'm in this corner. Oh, that was really smart. Really good on him to do that. Really good on him to do that. Okay, so now I need a lot of cards. I need a counter catcher and a Night Stretcher. So I can run this back again. Does Devo work for me? Oh my god, Devo might actually work for me here. I don't know, let's see. I don't know. Get him down to 1. The gym. Super Rod. We're gonna counter catch it a Munkidori. We're gonna put it on the Squawkabilly. Retreat into this Munkidori. then we're going to use Devo. Alright, so we take our 2 prize cards there. So we're going to use Spikemuth Gym to get this. We're going to Night Stretcher that. We're going to Night Stretcher Dark Energy back. We're going to counter catcher. Perfect. I cannot believe we turned that game around. I cannot believe we turned that game around. That is absurd. Absolutely absurd. We were going to counter catcher the next room in the background. So he had to decide whether he was going to attach return and retreat it or attach return for his Cerulege. We're going to knock out the Squawkabilly. And then I was going to go for the Maractus play again to trap it in the active. Trap the Varoom in the active while I went in and dealt with the other cards that was in the back line. That Maractus threat that's there is crazy. But waiting until you're putting damage on a Cerulege and then devoing. Amazing. And that's Marnie's Grimmsnarl EX. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching until the end. If you like content like this, like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Keep the notification bell on as I post regularly on this channel. Until next time, guys, I'm out.